Present.
Councilman Riley,
Here.
Councilman Donegan,
Present.
Council President Paplaskas.
Present.
All right, next on the docket is the approval of the minutes from the last meeting. Those minutes are not yet available, so do we need a motion to continue on that, or we do? I'll entertain a motion to continue.
Motion to continue?
Second.
Any comment? None heard. Clerk, please take the roll.
Council Vice President Ferry,
Yes.
Councilwoman Renzulli,
Yes.
Councilwoman Jermaine,
Yes.
Councilman Riley,
Yes.
Councilman Donegan,
Yes.
Council President Paplaskas.
Yes. Point of information, Mr. Chairman.
Of course. Yes.
Do we have a solicitor on here? I don't see one, but I can call John and mute myself if you'd like me to.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah. that'd be-
Okay. I'd say continue, and I'll call him right now, see where he is.
All right. Thank you very much. I do see that we have someone in the audience this evening. Is there anyone from the public that wishes to speak on any matter before the committee this evening? Well, we're all virtual. If you're on the phone, I believe you'd have to press *9 to unmute yourself. And if you're on the computer, you can just raise your hand, and Mr. Tom Lee will be able to add you to the panel to speak.
Problem seems to be on their end. They need to unmute themselves. It is *9.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
while we work on the constituent that's called in, Attorney Videcchia will be on the call in about 60 to 90 seconds. He's working on it.
Great. Thank you.
Welcome.
To the person that's at 401-286-2757, if you wish to speak, you're going to have to press *9 on your phone in order to unmute yourself. I'll give it another 30 seconds. If not, I'll make the assumption that you're here to spectate this evening and not you're not seeking to speak under public comment.
You can try *6 as well to unmute yourself. And I believe we have them.
Hi, good evening.
Oh,
Could you please state your name and address for the record if you'd like to speak?
Yeah, hi, this is Chester Salisbury, 96 Mason Ave, Cranston.
Hi, Mr. Salisbury. Good evening. Please, if you'd like, you can, the floor is yours to let us know why you're here.
Oh, okay. I had a claim on a tree branch that landed on my house from a city tree. And I put in a claim and it was denied. So I'm appealing on it.
All right, thank you, Mr. Salisbury. So the claims committee, our process is a little bit different than other committees. What we do is we go into executive session where it's just the members of the committee and legal counsel, and then we discuss the claims before the city. And then what we'll do is we'll come out of executive session afterwards. So you won't be included in that conversation. We're allowed to go into kind of a private room virtually, according to Rhode Island general law. So if we leave the room, so to speak, just want you to understand what's going on. But thank you for coming this evening and letting us know why you're here.
Well, yeah. Am I going to speak to why I think the denial is not valid? Is that what this is for?
Of
That
course,
we're
yeah.
meeting?
Yes, sir. This is your
okay. I
application.
didn't know whether you were just going to vote again on what information you have and so forth. So as long as we're starting over again, okay. I'll wait to hear from you right now, I guess. Then.
Well, is there any additional information you'd like us to have while you have, while the floor is yours to let us know why we should approve your claim?
Well, okay, on the denial, they said your claim was denied because the city had no indication that the tree branch required removal and therefore did not act negligently. Okay, and what I put on my initial claim that the indication that that it required removal goes back to a year ago when a branch just under the branch that caused the damage this time was removed, and they didn't remove the branch that caused the damage this time. What I'm saying is they both should have been removed at the same time. And I think they asked me to embellish it a little bit, and I put down that the tree branch that fell was rotted, and they say no indication. But if that had been removed before, it wasn't the rot that caused the damage, that it was the tree should have been, second branch should have been removed then, the last time. I don't know whether that's clear or not, but.
Yeah, I think you've made your point clear, and that's I appreciate you, and we appreciate you coming and sharing that information. I can't. We can't really go back and forth on the merits of the claim. Like I said, it's what you've shared with us this evening. We'll take that into consideration along with the documentation that we previously had, and we'll consider your appeal.
Are we going to do that now?
So the vote has to take place in executive session, which we will. If we were in City Hall, the 9 of us, we would get up and we would go into a private conference room, and we take votes in executive session, and then we come out and report on the votes taken. So the vote won't be taken in public; it's taken in executive session.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess basically, I don't know whether the initial claim was based on supposedly being rotted, but that shouldn't have been the thing for the reason it went down. It should have been removed before. It wouldn't make any difference if it was removed. It wouldn't make any difference on the branch and so forth.
Okay.
So, in other words, what I'm saying is that basically about a year ago, one branch was removed, was good, but the other one just above it was probably hanging over the roof more because it was just above it, and that wouldn't have, if it wasn't there, it wouldn't have caused the damage during the storm of, I guess, October 26, 27. So,
well, thank you, Mr. Salisbury. We'll take that into consideration, and we appreciate you taking the time to come and speak before us this evening.
Okay. Now, when do I hear the result of tonight?
I believe you'll be informed via a letter from our claims department on the decision of the claims committee.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, you'll get a letter.
All right. Can I come into the claims office tomorrow and find out what the decision was?
I can call you tomorrow with the decision.
All right. Okay. Is this an east?
This is
No.
Huh?
No, I'm listening. I will call you, Mr. Salisbury, okay?
Oh, all right.
I'll call you.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Salisbury.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Is there anyone else in the public this evening that would like to testify on any matters before the committee? Sounds like someone's printing something behind me, sorry. All right, seeing no other members of the no public comment, I'll entertain a motion pursuant to section 42465A2 pending litigation to enter into executive session.
So moved.
Second,
Any comment? Seeing none, clerk, please take the roll.
Council Vice President Ferry,
Yes.
Councilwoman Renzulli,
Yes.
Councilwoman Jermaine,
yes.
Councilman Riley,
Yes.
Councilman Donegan,
Yes.
Council President Paplaskas.
Yes.
All right. Once we get into executive session, Gianna, it's all yours.
Okay.